It is so good to see you again.
The pleasure
So
is
good.
mine, bro.
Absolutely. I'm such a fan of you, a fan of the show. And it's okay. This isn't the table. This is not the scare table.
Wait, let me set this up.
Okay.
Last 2 times I was on this show, they scared the crap out of me.
Yeah.
People dropped out of the ceiling.
Yeah.
Somebody popped out of this table in the middle. Right there. So your boy is intent on not having the crap released from his body. It's staying in, so I'm just checking everything out.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
I get it. You get a little paranoid around here. You're checking every corner, the moment you're here. But you know, I'm not gonna do you like that. I'm not. I promise you, I'm not gonna do you like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do you like that. I got you. But I gotta ask though, you like to scare your wife at home though?
Yeah, of course I do.
Okay.
Every good husband does. And like, I think what it is, I walk with like a light step, so I'm not a heavy walker to begin with. And my wife has this interesting habit. She's an only child, is Ryan Michelle Bathe. I love her to pieces. But she talks to herself all the time. Like, full-on conversation. She'll ask a question, and then she'll turn and start to answer that question. And so, not even trying to scare her, but I was like, let me see what Ryan's talking to Ryan about today. And so I walk up, and she'll be talking, and she'll be like, ow! And I'll be like, what's the matter? She's like, well, why'd you scare me? I'm like, woman, you've been talking to yourself for the past 17 minutes, and I've been posted up just listening.
Just listening, absolutely.
She's fascinating.
100%. Now, speaking of your wife, you just celebrated your 16th wedding anniversary.
We did indeed.
That's huge.
Thank you very much.
That's huge.
Appreciate it.
Now, I know y'all met in college. I gotta ask, how did you propose?
That's a good question. Okay, so I was living in New York and she was living in LA. So we dated long distance for a year until I moved out to LA and I was like, all right, we're gonna be together now. So I wanted to propose. We were gonna fly home to St. Louis, Missouri, because we were both born in St. Louis in the same hospital. St. Louis in the house?
Wow.
Okay, Midwest, you know what it is. So I told her, I said, listen, I wanna go to the beach before we go home because you get to be on the beach all the time, and I was gonna propose on the beach. And I had researched when the sun goes down and everything. And when you buy that ring, bruh, maybe you can feel me on this, it starts to burn a hole in your pocket.
Yes.
Because you're like, I know she's gonna like this so much and I wanna give it to her, right? So we're driving to the beach, we're driving down the 10 to Santa Monica. It's Christmas Eve and it is pea soup thick fog. Like, could not see the sun to save your life. It's about 52 degrees, it's cold. And I'm like, well, we're gonna go to the beach. She's like, why are we going to the beach, Sterling? It's 52 degrees. And I was like, well, because I just wanna go to the beach. She's like, whatever. We get to the beach, man, look out at the ocean. You can't see the ocean, you can't see the sun. Nothing. And I brought this blanket. I was like, well, you want to set up right here? She's like, it doesn't matter where we set up, Sterling. We can't see anything anyway. I lay this blanket down, bruh. I'm shivering. I'm trying to keep it together. I said, you know, you're like my best friend, and I'm so happy to start this new phase of my life with you, being out here in LA together. And she's like, that's great. That's wonderful, Sterling. She's like chilling there. Like, and I get down on my knee and I pull the ring out. I say, I wonder if you would do me the honor of being mine. And then I don't even know if I got the whole thing out. She just looks at the ring and she starts going, oh my God, 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 oh my God. And I put it on her finger. She slipped it on. She's like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And then at some point I said, is that a yes? She's like, yes, 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 yes.
So it worked out.
It worked out.
Not
Not only did it work out, she gets on the phone and calls every female member of her family for like the next 40 minutes. And I'm cold, and after a minute, she's just looking at the ring. I was like, you want to get something to eat? She's like, yeah, let's get something to eat. And we went up to the promenade and got something to eat. So yeah, it worked out.
That's amazing. It does work out. Absolutely.
Thank you, man.
Absolutely. I love that. I love that. Man, now we got to talk about This Is Us, man. I love the show. That I was telling you earlier, you had me crying on the plane. Like, have y'all watched, like, who watches This Is Us? Like, the tears are inevitable. Yeah. You know, we got to talk about you're filming the final episode as we're taping this.
We are.
And I'm sure the emotions are going everywhere. We're feeling the same here. We only got a couple weeks left here. And man, how's it feeling? Yep.
It's been a wonderful 6 years, bro.
Yeah.
It is a show that means so much to so many people, and I get a chance to tell it with people that I love. who I respect as artists and as human beings, I'm gonna miss them. I'm gonna miss telling this story. I got people that come up to me on the street and say like, I adopted this baby because of you. Or, you know, I hadn't talked to my brother in a long time, and because I watched the show, I gave him a call. Or like, me and my mom watch this all the time. Like, you just hope to entertain people, but to be able to do something that's impactful, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The impact that this show has, it's a dream come true. And so I will miss it, and while at the same time, looking forward to what God has in store for me next.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a beautiful thing. We're going to take a short break. We got more with Sterling right after this. Stay right there. We're back with the amazing Sterling K. Brown. Now, listen, we got to talk about this. You're working on something important called Survivorship Today.
Yes, sir.
Tell everybody about that.
Survivorship Today is a program that I'm working with in conjunction with Bristol Myers Squibb, and it is about people living long-term with cancer. You can go to survivorshiptoday.com to check out the website. It is a series of conversations with long-term cancer survivors. The reason why this is important to me is because in 2004, I had an uncle, my mom's younger brother, Uncle Sonny, passed away almost 6 months to the day of his diagnosis. Cancer is something that most of us, if we haven't dealt with it ourselves, we know somebody who has, and it can be a very impactful thing. I found it to be transformational in terms of the can-do spirit of the survivors, because it starts with believing that you can endure, that you can make it through, and that this too shall pass. There's an attitude of gratitude that these people have that lifts my soul.
Absolutely.
So if you get a chance, check it out, survivorshiptoday.com.
Survivorshiptoday.com. Now listen, before you go.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we in honor of the end of your show, This Is Us, we came up with a little game for when your castmates are here, and it's called This Is Me, This Is Not Me.
Okay. You grab this?
Yep. Go ahead and grab this one. Okay. Here's how it works. So we have these paddles.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna read a statement, and if it's something you agree is true about yourself, you show that this is me side, and if it's not, you show that this is not me side.
I'm down.
Right?
I'm down. Let's do it.
And then we'll discuss.
Okay.
All right? Okay.
Word.
Here is the first one. Is this the first one? Okay. Yeah. Here we go.
listening.
All right. Here's the first one. Has gotten busy in a public place.
Sure, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, like, real talk,
Yeah.
there's a little bit of exhibitionist in Brown, because I'm here right now, obviously. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's the right place.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Spirit moves.
That's it. Yeah. That's it.
Spirit moves.
Yep. Shout out to the Macy's dressing room.
Come
Anyway,
on.
okay. Had one of their children reveal something embarrassing about them to another adult.
They do that. That's just what kids do. Yeah? No?
Not me yet.
Not you yet?
Not me yet.
How old are yours?
So mine are 13, 6, and 2.
It'll come. One day it'll come.
Okay, no.
All right. So mine is, my son was saying that it was pajamas day at school, and they were all wearing their pajamas, et cetera, and they were talking about what kind of pajamas their parents wear, and the guy, and my son goes, Daddy doesn't wear pajamas, he sleeps buck booty ass naked. And he didn't say buck booty ass naked, that was me. But it's just free.
Absolutely.
I just like to be free, everybody.
Of course.
I already told you I'm an
As you should be. Listen, This Is Us airs Tuesday at 9 p.m. on NBC. And to find out more about Survivorship Today, head to survivorshiptoday.com. Also, Sterling, I want to say this, man, that I cannot reiterate enough how important and how necessary the character and the energy that you bring to the world is, man. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. And not just on this show, brother. You are a hero that exceeds limits, brother. And I'm just so excited for the rest of your journey. You've already done so much, and I'm so excited for the rest of
I would have
journey,
hugged
brother.
you just for not scaring me.
Absolutely,
Come on,
absolutely. Sterling K. Brown will be right back.